Here we are then, ladies and gentlemen, at Albert Park for the latest round in XLF1 League, and here we go, lights out and away we go for round 19. Aldrich Affis gets away nicely, looks like Bennett LCFC is going to tuck in behind. In fact, no, hold on, what's going on with the timing board here? What's happened? That's not right, is it? No, it is not. So apparently, no, it is. So Bennett LCFC in second place there. Andrew Pittsburgh just behind Horatio fourth. There's San, Soph, A. Thomason, Carts and Gravy Splash, and Mark Bowe's already out of the race here in the early stages of this one, so not what he would have needed at all. Safety car is deployed straight away as Gravy Splash looks like he was involved in a bit of a skirmish. A. Thompson on his debut here in Tier 1 for XLF1 League. He's up to 7th place ahead of Carts. Interesting to see A. Thompson making his debut here tonight, because I know that he's very quick and probably a bit too quick for the lower tiers here at XL. He races at Motive on a Friday night and he's one of the quickest in there, so not surprising at all to see him get an early call up to the tier 1s with 2 races left to go in this season. But we've got a safety car on lap 1. Aldrich Affist, who must have been one of the other stars of the lower tiers here at XL, leads us ahead of Bennett LCFC. Andrew Pittsmith in that final podium spot with Horatio San, Soph in 6th, then A. Thompson, Carts and Gravy Splash rounding out the 9-car field left in the race as Mark Bowe has left the session. Gentlemen, just a quick update. It looks like we're going to go to a quick interval whilst we just get the server reset and up and running again, because it looks like the F1 servers tonight
it looks like we're going to go to a quick
just messing up a little bit. So unfortunately we won't have it up for just a moment. We're just going to go to a new server and hopefully get everything sorted out. So yeah, we'll be back on very, very shortly with that. In the meantime, drop a like on the video, join the XL Discord server in the description or on the screen. Well, no, not on the screen actually, just at the moment. It is at the moment, but it won't be in a second. So make a note of that little link there at the bottom, and yeah, we'll be back on in just a moment's time for the actual race itself.
Continuing to lead, and just Jose having little looks everywhere, still not able to get around him. What an unbelievable defensive masterclass this is from Unorthodox. Pit window, we reckon, is open, so the game reckons that these guys need to make one more pit stop for a fresh set of inters. And we see just Jose having a little look to the inside. Dan tries to close the door, squeezes up against the pit wall. It goes late on the brakes this down. Somehow he's going to hold on to that position. Wow! Unbelievable racing that was from Unorthodox. Just Jose had the inside line. Dan went so late on the brakes and managed to hold it around the outside, and just Jose wasn't able to cling onto the position. That is incredible racing there from Unorthodox. Really got his elbows out there in that little battle. But just Jose still not able to get ahead of Dan. But is he going to be able to do it now? He's going to have the outside. Dan's going to try and throw one back up the inside. Is he is? Oh, look at that. He's gone deep into the corner though. And I think just Jose's got to have that move done. He has. Just Jose swoops round into the lead of the Russian Grand Prix here at Motive Racing. Dan can fight it no more. He's put up a valiant effort.
Right, just a very, very quick update, everybody. We're just going to be doing a quick one-shot qualifying session before it gets started. So one-shot qualifying, very quick, and then it will be straight to a 50% race as usual. So just a quick one-shot instead of a full 18-minute session, followed by the actual race itself, guys. Sit tight, be about 5 minutes or so before we get the race underway. Don't go anywhere. Go grab a coffee, grab a drink, what we're going to do. We'll be back on shortly.
To hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
continuing to lead, and just Jose having little looks everywhere, still not able to get around him. What an unbelievable defensive masterclass this is from Unorthodox. Pit window, we reckon, is open, so the game reckons that these guys need to make one more pit stop for a fresh set of inters. We see just Jose around a little to the inside. Dan tries to close the door, squeezes up against the pit wall. He goes late on the brakes just down, and somehow he's going to hold on to that position. Wow, unbelievable racing that was from Unorthodox. Just Jose had the inside line. Dan went so late on the brakes and managed to hold it around the outside, and just Jose wasn't able to cling onto the position. That is incredible racing there from Unorthodox. Really got his elbows there in that little battle. But just Jose still not able to get ahead of Dan. But is he going to be able to do it now? He's going to have the outside. Dan's going to try and throw one back up the inside.
Right, there's no lights out here in Australia, and it's lights out and away we go. Bennett LCFC gets a decent start, but it looks as though Thompson got a slightly better one up towards turn line. They come, and it looks like he holds on there. Bennett LCFC holds around the outside there of A Thompson. Bennett Thompson gets him on the exit, maybe is he? Oh, Bennett's lost it. Bennett's lost it into the barriers there. Bennett LCFC is already in the wars there in any stage of this race. A Thompson just ahead of Andrew Pittsmith right now. Mark Bow in third. There's Horatio, gets a bit of a tap in the rear there from San, who tried to go around the outside of Karts. San and Karts side by side through turn 4. It looks as though San gets that move done on Karts. Gravy splash so from Bennett at the back of the field, but A Thompson leads due to Bennett LCFC making that mistake. Bennett obviously qualified on pole position in the one-shot qualifying session a few moments ago, but has lost out to A Thompson there in the opening exchanges of this race. Andrew Pittsmith absolutely hounding and hassling the back of A Thompson all the way around the first half of this lap. Mark Bow there running in third. San has just got Karts all over the back of him there. Gravy splash, and the ratio is so from Bennett LCFC. Karts has got ahead of San, back ahead into fourth place there. Looks like he got that done on the exit of the chicane, up the one towards his long left-hander. Is he going to be able to come back at him here this corner? A little bit quicker compared to what it used to be, but looks like he's held on to that one. So it's got ahead of Horatio, and so has Bennett. So Horatio's dropped down to 9th place here. Not the opening lap for the Red Bulls at all, running their special livery that they obviously ran on Sunday at Turkey, and it's not really worked for them here in Australia, has it? A Thompson though leading by 1.2 seconds ahead of Andrew Pittsmith at the moment. Karts has got ahead of Mark Bow. Mark Bow's dropping back into the clutches of the big pack here as we see Karts into that final podium spot. Mark Bow's just ahead of San, coming out onto the start finish straight to complete the first lap of the race. A Thompson there out the front, has got a 1.7 second lead over Andrew Pittsmith at the moment. There's Karts, Mark Bow, there's San just behind them. Gavey splashed so from Bennett LCFC as Horatio is into the pits to make a pit stop at the end of the first lap. Must have had damage on that Red Bull for sure. But lots of drama here on this opening lap. Look at this, it's all going off already here for the XLF1 League here in Australia for round 19 of the season. And it's currently A Thompson out the front, has a little bit of a gap right now to Andrew Pittsmith. Not much as Gravy splashes out of the race. Oh no, Gravy splashes DNF'd, and we got a VSC as a result of that. Horatio's just coming out of the pits, so he will obviously have to slow down, but everybody else is past the scene of the accident. But wow, that's incredible stuff there. Wow. So that's Gravy Splash out of the race here. Obviously, first time I've seen him racing here at XL, but he's already out in the very early stages of this race. A Thompson leads by 1.7 ahead of Andrew Pittsmith. Karts in third place with Mark Bow, San, Soph, Bennett, LCFC running just behind Soph at the moment, looking to try and pick up positions in this early stage of the race, having had that bit of a skirmish on the opening lap after we were side by side with A Thompson. But A Thompson, in what I believe is his debut here for Tier 1 at XL, might be his second appearance. I'm not sure if he raced on Sunday, but he's currently doing a great job right now at the front of the field, showing everybody how it's done, and has risen to the occasion absolutely brilliantly so far. 2 seconds is the lead as the VSC is still yet to end at the moment. He's leading ahead of Andrew Pittsmith, Karts, Mark Bow, San in 5th with Soph, Bennett and Horatio completing the 8 cars out on the track right now. Coming towards the end of the season here at XL, obviously there are 3 tiers here at XL. There's a lot of leagues, there's a lot of racing to get involved with, but due to the fact that we're coming towards the end of a season, it means that the grid's a little bit depleted compared to what we saw at the first part of the season. That will obviously change come the new season. Once the drivers who get promoted from the lower tiers move up to the top tier, then we will have a much more expansive league. But right now, A Thompson leads by 2 seconds ahead of Andrew Pittsmith. There's Karts in third. Mark Bow in the background of that. Mark Bow's out of the race. Oh no, he's crashed out. He's DNF'd here. What are the stewards going to do about this? What's race control going to do? Is this going to be another VSC, or is it just going to be double waved yellow flags? It looks like they're going to try and recover him under double waved yellows. Horatio will be coming up on the scene pretty shortly, I would imagine. We'll try and get a glimpse of Mark Bowe if we can as Horatio comes round. Let's see if we can see what's going on from Mark Bowe's with Mark Bowe's DNF there. I'm not sure if we will get to catch a glimpse, as it looks as though Horatio will be coming up on the scene very soon. Let's have a look. Can we see him? Haven't seen him yet. No, didn't see him. No, so I don't know. They must have cleared up the car pretty quickly there. Bennett's got ahead of Soph up into 5th place there. Didn't see that move, but he must have done that just at the previous corner there. So Bennett LCC now up in position and can now try and chase down the leaders up ahead. He's about 2 seconds off of Sand. He's about 3 seconds off of a podium spot, currently occupied by Karts. And A. Thompson's pulling out his gap to Andrew Pittsmith, over 3 seconds now between the front two. So A. Thompson absolutely blitzing it here in the Tier 1s for the XLF1 League. Absolutely great job here from A. Thompson so far. Bennett, obviously, I will hasten to add, he's on the medium tyres as well, so that will give him a bit of a strategic wild card once we get to the end. Horatio put on the hard tyres on the very first lap, so I wonder if he's going to try and go all the way to the checkered flag on those. Probably would be a bit pointless, seeing as he is a long way behind. His best hope of a good result in this one would be a safety car for sure. But at this point, the pack just a little bit strung out now. San is about a second in front of Bennett. Next victim will definitely be Sanders. Oh no! Oh, Sanders lost it. He's pinned it into the barriers. He's missing his front wing there. Is that going to be a safety car? No, it's double waved yellows. Double waved yellows. Sand though has had a big whack into the wall there, and he's going to have to come in and get that front wing. Well, he's going to need to get a new front wing because he hasn't got one. But oh no, that's unfortunate there for him. Bennett now into 4th. He's 3 seconds off of the back of Karts. He's 7 seconds behind Andrew Pittsmith and about 11 seconds off of the lead at the moment. So Bennett LCFC, if he continues to do what he's doing right now, if he's on those medium tyres, he might potentially have a chance to be close to A. Thompson come the end of this race, as A. Thompson just sets the fastest lap of the race so far on lap 4. He's absolutely flying there, but Bennett on the mediums, maybe, just maybe, if he can keep himself in striking distance of a potential victory in this race. These two pretty evenly matched. We've seen them go at it together on Motive on Friday nights, and right now Bennett trying to get that pace down if he can. As we see San into the pits, unsurprisingly there, to get that front wing changed. That's obviously been in the wars. But right now A. Thompson leads by almost 5 seconds ahead of Andrew Pittsmith. Karts there running in that final podium spot. Bennett LCFC running in 4th with So 5th. San in the pits, and Horatio will come around to pick up that P6 ahead of San momentarily. Riding a wall with this man, Bennett LCFC. Got to be the championship leader. I wouldn't be surprised if he's wrapped it up already. I'm pretty sure he has, but he's currently running in 4th place right now. He's got a bit of work to do here if he wants to catch up to the leader, A. Thompson. I think a much more realistic target for him would be P2 in this race. He's only 2 seconds behind Karts, so he'll be on the podium pretty shortly, I would imagine. Andrew Pittsmith a little way further up the road would be a bit of a task, but I'm sure he's up to it right now. But Bennett LCFC in that Red Bull, driving in the special delivery that they were obviously sporting in Turkey on Sunday, and this livery has seems to be a bit of a curse for Bennett and for Horatio tonight. Horatio having that horror show of a start to the race, had to pit very early for damage. Bennett hasn't really had it all go his own way. Oh no, are you kidding me? The servers have done it again. Oh no, are you kidding me? Guys, we're going to have to postpone the race because the servers are not having it. They're not playing ball. Oh my god. What is going on with PlayStation tonight, man? I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I don't know what to say at this point.